I don't like it when people say that watching TikToks is a waste of time, because the number of times I have gained a skill or had my worldview changed slightly by a TikTok is a lot. A few years ago, at least 4-5 years ago, I saw a video of a man repairing his car, and his whole point was that if you don't have the money to do something, you shouldn't live in squalor. If you have the time, then you should learn the skill that money would have bought you in the first place. And I am not poor, not by far. I'm at least middle class, upper middle class. But the thing is, I have a lifestyle that I did not have the money for the longest time in my life, college time in my life. And to compensate for that, I developed the skill that is required to keep up with my lifestyle. Yesterday, I made a tweed jacket. The thing with tweed is that it is wool. It's wool. It is like a roughly woven checked wool, and I really like how it looks. A few days ago, while I was scrolling on Pinterest, I saw this coat. It's pink in color. It was an outfit checked by a girl, and I really liked it. So I decided I'm going to buy it. But I could not find it anywhere. The words I used were wool pea coat, tweed wool pea coat, but can't find it. Then I looked for buccal tweed pea coat, could not find that either. But I found this fabric on HP Fabrics, and I decided, yeah, I'm gonna make that. Tweed in India is mostly made in Jammu and Kashmir by handlooms. I'm not sure where this one came from, because there was no place of origin. This place of origin was India, so could be Jammu and Kashmir, could be not. So yeah, I'm going to show you how I made it and explain to you how I made it. I can't show you, it's a very long process, and how much it cost me and how much it would have cost if I had decided to buy it from outside. So while looking at the design, I realized it has welt pockets, and I have never made welt pockets before. So I decided to learn how to make welt pockets. Also, it had this long collar, and I could not find the name anywhere. Like the lists of types of collars that I looked at online, none of them mentioned anything about this specific type of collar. So I looked at photos, and then I found one in Spanish where the final outcome looked like kind of what I wanted my coat to look like. So I looked at that pattern, I did a little math in my head, and I ended up making my own collar. On Friday night, I cut all the pieces. Okay, so I've cut up a bunch of the pieces, and the pocket pieces and a few of the other pieces. I have about 1 meter left, but I'm going to stop now because it is 2:30 at night, and I have a class tomorrow morning. I'll continue it tomorrow. I'm going to leave everything here because that interfacing needs to dry. And then I went to sleep. On Saturday morning, around 12 o'clock, I started sewing the pieces up and cutting more pieces for the welt pockets. Okay, so those two are the outside pieces and those two are the lining pieces. This part might show up in the collar, so I've added a strip tweed fabric there. Okay, so these are the outside pieces. I'm going to join them all together, and I added pockets to the front. And around 4 o'clock, I was done. What I ended up doing was adding strips of the main fabric on the inside part of the lining fabric, so that even if it opens as a collar, you'll see the main fabric, not the lining fabric. After I was done, I still had fabric left, almost like 750 centimeters across the 68 inches that was the width of the fabric. Okay, so I'm done with the coat, and I have a bunch of fabric left, and I was trying to see if I can fit pants in it, but I cannot. It's too much. It's too little fabric for pants unless I decide to make jorts. So I won't be making pants with it. I will make a skirt or maybe a skirt. Might make just a skirt because it's tweed, and a skirt kind of doesn't make sense with that. Also, I do not like the way that skirts look from the back. I have some fabric left, and I might make a skirt. I think I have enough for like a long skirt, but I might make a mini skirt. I'm more likely to wear a mini skirt than a long skirt. So yeah, that's all. Look at that mess. Look at it. Anyways. Skirt. So I made a scarf and a skirt. And by the time I was done, first round, it took me from 1 o'clock to 4 o'clock to make the coat. And then it took me 1 hour to put on the buttons. And then it took me 1 hour more to make the scarf and the skirt. The skirt was easy. Let me show you. Okay, so as you can see, the coat is cute. I made it slightly loose so that I can wear it in a more casual way. I feel like that would be really nice for me to wear it casually. I realized like every time I'm going out for an errand, I would like to not look like some NRI who doesn't know how to dress in India yet. So I've decided, but like this is kind of failing that test. I still have a little fabric left, but I don't know what to do with. I was thinking I might make a hat or a purse, but the thing is I won't use any purse except the leather purse that I do have. So making a purse would be wasteful, and so would a hat. I was thinking maybe leg warmers to wear something with my boots, but still, jury's still out. I might just put it inside storage. Now the calculations for the fabric. The fabric was 930 rupees per meter. And I used 2.7 meters of it. I did not use 2. I used 2.3, 2.2, but it cost me about 1,500. And the lining fabric was 3 meters of plain cotton lining. Yeah, like it's not visible, so I used the like the thinnest cotton because it's not like it'll tear apart. It's not that thin, but at the same time it will do its job well, and it's cotton on the inside. I kind of like the feeling of it. So that was 90, and the buckle was 100. The buttons were 100. No, the buttons were 40, and the thread was 10. So that brings us to a total of 1,640, which is very good. For 1,640, I got 100% woolen cotton coat, skirt, and scarf, and maybe bag. I have not decided on that yet. Oh, zip. Zip. Zip was 10, so 1,650 for the whole set. Now, if I were to decide to buy this, like a tweed coat, I won't get. First of all, I won't get the exact design that I wanted. The very specific design that I wanted, I would not get that. And then, oh my god. So I don't check. Zara is selling this for 7,500. Not this one without collar. It does have weft pockets, but it's not double-breasted. Let me add a photo here. It's 7,500. It's white. Oh, that's pretty cute, but that's 9,550. Maybe I'll make that next. It's also high neck, but it has like much flowier. Like it's a cape, not a sweater, so it's different in that way. If I go mask this, I save money, but I'm not stupid. I know I spent money, but it's something that I wanted, so. And I did learn 2 new things on it, like the total collar and the weft pockets. I didn't know that before. I'm thinking the skirt's pretty thin, so I might use that fabric to add a little bit to the skirt, like pockets, not length. I might add pockets to the skirt, because if I decided to make purse and leg warmers, I might not have enough. But if I decide to just make leg warmers, I might have enough. Or if I decided to make purse, I might have enough for the pockets. The thing is, with the weft pocket, I have a bunch of scrap fabric that got cut while I was cutting the fabric. I might be able to find pieces of fabric that are 5 inches, 6 inches that I can use to cut up the weft pockets, because the lining inside of the pocket is not much, and outside you just need this big of a square. So, yep, that's the dress. I wish I wish I knew where the girl in the video got it from, but it's probably like from Timu or Shein, and I'm sure it's like not real wool. So